What's up everybody, Jay Pinoy, and I just want to show you guys the DC McFarlane figures that I've been collecting. And yeah, I've been collecting for quite a while because Amazon, they have the best sales when it comes to McFarlane figures. So I mean, I can show some photos of some stuff that I purchased over the time. And yeah, it was a hard deal to pass up. But yeah, back to McFarlane specifically, I typically am more collecting 6-inch action figures, some 7-inch. I do collect My Hero Academia from McFarlane, and those are 7-inch, and the Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that I've been collecting McFarlane figures for quite some time, and I haven't always get every single figure that he has put out there. Simply because number one, it's out of scale for what I collect, and two, I already am more focused with the DC universe classics. Before McFarlane bought the rights to DC when it was owned by Mattel, and then it was turned over to McFarlane, and he made it his own. I When he first picked up the rights for DC, I pick and choose which figure that would fit with my 6-inch DC classics. For example, I did love the Lobo that he put out at first, and I know he's making another Lobo figure um, with the bike and other accessories, and it's an Amazon exclusive. And I'm like complimenting whether or not to get that because I already have the Lobo, which is, I'll take it out right now and show you. So this Lobo right here, yeah, this was the first one he put out, and I love the detail, the articulation's good for me, and then yeah, it just screams Lobo. And this figure is a big figure, but it works. It works because Lobo is a big character. So let me bust out Shazam from DC Universe. You looking at the scaling? Yeah, he's big, but he's supposed to be big because he's pretty big in the comics and on the cartoons. So this is from Mattel. This is from McFarlane. So these two really work well. Another figure that I picked up is Calibac, which I don't have right now. I got him. I'll try to show an image how much I paid for him. It was on sale, and yeah, I don't have the Calibac. It's on my storage somewhere. And most of my DC McFarlane figures, I don't have all of it, as you can't really see right here. I have just a whole stack, but it's not all of it. It's not all the McFarlane figures. I put most of them in the storage unit, and I'll get a little more in detail on that. But another figure I want to bring up is right here. So I got Lobo, I got Calibac, and that I don't have right now, and I also pick up this John Constantine. Yeah, from McFarlane. He also comes with accessories, which I stored away. Yeah, it's very good looking figure. 7-inch again, but still, it's okay. It works well with the scale. If you works with certain angles. So that was another figure I picked up. These are old figures, by the way. And the ones I picked up recently, I also got a Man Bat. The Man Bat is another one I picked up. I'm trying to name all the mega figures, big figures from McFarlane. And then we got Frankenstein. He was on sale, also from McFarlane. Didn't know that this guy was a DC character in the comics as well. So Gotta have a cool Frankenstein to go with it. Um, what else? Oh, another figure I picked up that I really, really wanted, but just waiting for a sale, and I'm so glad I got him. It's Swamp Thing. Yep, Swamp Thing. I got, brand new, got his accessories, but man, he just looks so awesome, so cool. Sorry for the light, the glare, but yeah, he's just pretty cool figure to own. I mean, he works well with the 6-inch DC heroes. Um, yeah, and I also, before McFarlane, I do collect some DC 7-inch that's not owned by McFarlane. For example, I got this Flash from DC Collectibles, and they were the first line that to do 7-inch for the DC line. Yeah, this Flash is not from McFarlane. This is from DC Collectibles. But if you can tell, I also picked up Static Shock from McFarlane. You see the scaling; it matches because they're both 7-inch. So yeah, so I do have a few DC Collectibles in my collection, but I'm more focused on the classics. DC Universe classics. Here's another classic figure. We got Firestorm from DC Collectibles, but this one's 6-inch. So you put him next to John Constantine, 7-inch, 6-inch. Yeah, it can work. You put Firestorm in a flight stand, and with this Constantine, boom, you got it. How about DC Collectibles Green Arrow? This is DC Collectibles. These are both DC Collectibles. These two can work, 6-inch, 7-inch. Yep. What else I want to show? Yeah, that's just something I want to talk about. That, yeah, kind of hate myself a bit. That me getting into these McFarlane figures, but hey, man, he's been making a lot of great figures and retooling different, reusing body molds with the figures, and it's working out. I know in the beginning, a lot of people were skeptical of how this line was going to be a success, especially the variants that he puts out there. Like one figure he put, a Batman figure he put with the mask on, and then he released another figure that you had to pay separate. That is an unmasked version. It's just, I hate those type of variants. I just wish he put two heads in one figure, in one package. But enough of me rambling about my thoughts of McFarlane's and what I think of so far. I mean, when I do see a figure that I want to get, for example, I recently picked up Red Tornado from the Gold Label. His Gold Label, which is when it's Gold Label, it means it's tough to find. It's one per case, I guess. And yeah, these exclusives, Target exclusive, Walmart exclusive, it can get pretty hard to find. Another thing I want to show you. So I got some DC figures, McFarlane, hanging on the wall. Mostly it's Gold Labels. So this is the Gold Label that he puts on, meaning it's a rare figure to find compared to a regular packaging. And then this one, this Parallax was very difficult to find in the Walmart. This is a Walmart exclusive. It was very hard to find at the stores, and luckily I have a friend who picked up me this Parallax in his Walmart that he lived somewhere in Stockton. So I appreciate that. He got me that Parallax. And trying to order this guy online, it's tough. You're either gonna get let down that it's out of stock at Walmart.com, or you're gonna have to pay a secondary market price. So yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. And got these Batman animated series collectibles. Don't have every single one, but just have a few. And these go for a lot of money, every single one of them. And I'm still debating whether or not to sell it. I'm still trying to, pick up a figure that I still want to get from this line. It's Jim Gordon and Lieutenant Bullock. So yeah, um, I also did see a ventriloquist from the anime series line, this line, and I should have bought it. I saw it at a comic book shop. I passed on it and then never see it again, and now it's going for $100. That figure. I could have paid less, but now it's $100. That figure, that ventriloquist. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the DC McFarlane figures that I have right now. Okay, so I want to show these before I get them open, because having these boxes, it does take up a lot of space. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and try to get these open and show it one last time before I do. But some I may keep it in the box, I may not, especially these collector McFarlane editions. Still debating whether or not to keep it in the box, but most of them, just the regular packaging without the gold label. I'm just gonna open it. So let's start off with this one. Yeah, this is a recent. You're gonna probably see recent. You're gonna probably see most recent to oldest figure going down the stack. So here's Hawkman. Got him, and then if you gotta have Hawkman, you gotta have his other teammate from the Justice Society, Green Lantern Alan Scott. And then you got this Firestorm. I do wanted the variant Firestorm, just just try to have different kind of Firestorms, because I already have this version. It would be nice to have the all red, but that one's hard to find. But hey, I can't pass this up. And then you got Jay Garrett, another Justice Society member. And then you got some Nightfall figures. Here's Catwoman. You got the gold label Blue Beetle. So here's the gold label, and here's, you see how it's regular. There's no gold label. That means it's regular packaging. But this Catwoman is very rare, because I heard that it's one per case. Yeah, it's amazing when you find out new information. So here's a Blue Beetle, and then another Nightfall figure, Robin. Supergirl, gold label. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like this figure too much. I can see why, especially her outfit. Her boots, it's all red. They could have, show some skin tone, but they didn't. But yeah, the face, doesn't look too bad. And then you got Aquaman movie version. Aquaman. Haven't yet seen the movie. Wanted to. Or I'm going to. And here's Wonder Woman. I still have yet to get the classic Wonder Woman from the cartoons. Comic books. To say. Here's Shazam. And here's Batman Armored. I actually got this on sale. This Batman figure got on sale. I paid $7. $7 at Burlington. Yeah, I already have an Armored Batman, but it's Mafex. But hey, $7 for this Batman, not too bad, not too shabby. And then we got the most. Yeah, I'm using flash right now because it's kind of dark in this room. Here's Animal Man. I was so glad to find him. And like I said, I got Red Tornado. And then the last one is Batwing, which I got him on sale. I paid $11 at Macy's Toys R Us. So yeah, pretty cool to get that guy. Yeah, so that's the DC McFarlane figures that I have as of right now. I do have more in the storage. For example, I have mostly a lot of Batmans. I'm trying to get a lot of Batman figures, especially different incarnation, and it's kind of a, man, should I do that? Because, man, there's like a lot of Batmans that McFarlane likes to put out, and I do also own the Batman movie collection 6-pack that I got as a gift from my dad. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open some of these and put out more content of me showing off these McFarlane figures, from my personal collection. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. What's up, everybody? Just want to give you an update. I'm at GameStop after making that video, and look what I found. I found the Superman with the Crypto the dog, and I also found the Batman Green Lantern. Yeah, both of them is going for 30 because it's a collector edition. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.